Hello friends, in this video I will show you how to calculate your term 2 marks. For this you will be needing to know your term 1 marks as well as your final marks, which was recently published by Cbse. So 30% of the marks are from term 1 and 70% from term 2. So for example, let's take that a person has scored 29 marks in term 1. So let's take 29 out of 40 in term 1, and the total marks obtained by the person, let it be 91. This is the final result. Now we subtract total minus the practical marks. So let's take the practical marks to be 20. So 91 minus 20 resulting in 71. Now this number, it is very important. Please remember this. Please note it down. Now our first step, that is step 1. In our first step, we are going to make 2 times of our term 1 marks. This is very important. So in this case, it is 2 into 29. That is our term 1 marks. So 2 into 29 gives us 58. That is our first step. Now our second step. So it's 30% of term 1 marks. That is our second step. So it's 30 by 100 into 58, which will result in 17 marks. This is our second step. And our third step is to subtract our total marks, which we obtained here, that is 71. From 71, we subtract this value of 17, which we obtained in step 2. So this is basically our total minus practical minus 30% of term 1, which we obtained in the second step. So which will result in 71 minus 17, which is equal to 54. Very important result. Keep this in your mind. Now our last and final step, which is step 4. So we know that 70% of term 2 marks resulting in 54. Now this is the simplest step. So now 70 by 100 into x is equal to 54. Here x is your term 2 marks. So x is equal to 54 into 100 divided by 70. And thus we find the final marks of term 2 as 38 marks. That is the calculation in this. So respectively, you can find your marks for various subjects. So this final answer, x is your final term 2 marks. So your first step, as you can see, is to take twice the term 2 marks. The term 1 marks, 2 times term 1 marks. And the step 2 is to find 30% of that what we obtained in step 1. So here it is 17. Now the step 3 is to subtract our total minus practical mark, which we found here, subtract it with the marks which we obtained in step 2, which is 54, and 70% of that term 2 marks will give us 54. So hence we can find the term 2 marks. Hope you like this video.